we mentioned some of these guys as far as trade candidates go: Miles Turner, John Collins, Malcolm Brogdon, D'Angelo Russell, OG Anunoby, Danilo Gallinari. There's been a lot of names that have been popping up recently. Draft night was very quiet on the trade front. It seemed like that we were going to get a handful of trades. Really, there was only a few in the first round. Most of them involving picks. We saw,
Yeah.
Kemba Walker, Danny Green, D'Anthony Melton on the move, but there wasn't any, big name players moved, except for the day before with Jeremy Grant. Do you think we're going to see some big trades, and what do you make of some of those names that we kind of just threw out there?
I mean, Malcolm Brogdon first comes to mind as a guy that once they got Tyrese Halliburton, everybody around the league was prepared for Malcolm Brogdon to find a new home over the offseason for them to really fully turn the keys to Tyrese Halliburton. Sure, they could play in the backcourt together, but not the ideal scenario. And Matt Brogdon being a veteran, um, more of a guy that's going to try to be a contributor on a playoff team. I'll say this: there were a lot of rumblings about the Washington Wizards, and I know some people threw out the 10th pick. I always said this: if Indiana could have got the 10th pick for Malcolm Brogdon, that deal would have been done a long time ago.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't know if there's something else there, if he's like a fallback option for them, depending on what happens in free agency. But him not being moved surprised me. John Collins, you know, that's all about role and how many shots he's getting. His role has decreased a little bit on that team. His efficiency has remained, but different role. Um, I think they're sure Sacramento was certainly talked about a lot, but also like Portland, once they got Jeremy Grant, that took the power forward spot away from him there as well, as even a potential possibility. So his market got hampered a little bit, I think. And it's going to be interesting to see what they can do now as far as a trade scenario there.